Why hello there, fellow members of the strike team, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the Stalwart Ancients. Episode 28, Rescuing a New Future Soldier. Brake only has one more bionic leg to make, then he has to catch up, replacing the advanced components and regular components that we've used up. That means that Flip and Inu's legs are ready. Just about. Good position to be in, if you ask me. Saving Pwob. Oh, this could be another colonist. It's a pigskin, best social. They're a 54-year-old recruiter. And it's a lot of turrets, which is not a problem when you have a sniper rifle and one pigskin. So, like, aggro could easily solo that site. That would not be an issue at all. So, after this poll is done, I will pull again whether we go to rescue Pwob or we go to the Merc site. And it looks like you guys want drugs, and I'm just going to keep researching drugs. We do have some chem. Maybe what I'll do is shove 150 of the chem fuel that is in the basement outside, so that I can speed up on the whole like trade process, because it is a bit of a hang up. It is taking a while. Alright, you're no longer incapable of walking, but we need to make that not true. Off with your legs. I think that's the only one that has legs. Yeah. Well, no, I take that back. WoW has legs, just no spine. Technically. Right. Other things to load up. Break fire in the chat. You raise a good point. I should look at the things we don't want to load up. So Thrumba horns, Synthread toques. I'll keep the cowboy hats. Fire foam pack. That's no, I'll keep it. Yeah, that's about it. But the horns themselves will sell pretty good, I think. And I'm getting continually graced by donkeys. Okay. Chem fuel's here, and we'll refuel. Okay, we're set for another run. As soon as the insect jelly and the horns get loaded. And they're getting loaded up now. Done. Good. Alright, load. Break fire. And in search of better genes. So we've already gone to Dryden. We'll try a finger tree next. And here's the poll I just referenced. So, they've got slow runner. Nah, I don't want that. Warm. Dark vision. Don't want that. Pollution stimulus. Don't want that. Arctic cap. We do want. Construction and cook trainers. Don't care about. So that was it. We did do some trade, and then the idea was to buy chem fuel, because we're, like, hurting for it. So I'm just going to buy a whole bulk of it. And then I'm going to refuel from cargo, so that I can not fly home, but fly to the next point and then fly home. Very attractive cat ears. Really, RimWorld? Pain doll and heavy brow, happy, beardless. And another capsule. With a social trainer. Break, do you have... I don't even... Oh no, you don't have a passion. You're not wrong, happy might not be too bad, but it is, genetically speaking, complex and inefficient. So, while I agree with you, I don't see myself implanting it really ever. What I'm going to do instead is buy the animal pulsar. At the moment, we've basically, like, killed all the animals on the map tile so that the pulsar wouldn't all be the effective, but, like, at some point we might want another pulsar. Alright, launching home. So it looks like you guys want me to rescue Poob, or whatever their name is, as a potential colonist. It's worth noting that in this colony, we do not force anyone to join. They have to voluntarily join. There's no such thing as, like, forced recruit. So it does severely limit the potential for colonists. Now that I have all the genes that I wanted to use, let's put together an Inu xenogerm. So we'll do Psychic Doll, very fast runner. Dark Vision, Awful Animals, Awful Craft. I'll add Red Eyes because it's just fun. It's free. I almost want to give Red Eyes green skin, but no, I won't do that. Anything else for EU? Anything? Poor animals, I guess? No, we have awful animals. I'm going to keep regular intellectual, because I think intellectual skill is what allows you to override doors. I guess I wouldn't mind Dead Calm. He's not really the one that's been doing social fights, but, like, I'd like to remove the chance of that, so why not? So here's the Inu. It's not very metabolically efficient, but, like, it's pretty good. And we'll get that calculated. And then once he's down for the coma, we'll do the surgery. Once Agro has finished hunting all the big animals on this map tile, I'll send him out to go rescue Pwab. So we are going to implant Inu and rescue Pwab. It's funny, his gene just finished regrowing from his first implant. He's about to go in for another one. With that in mind, it would not have killed him to reimplant. When your genes are regrowing, you can't scan them, and you can't implant others with them if you have xenogerm implantation abilities, but you can overwrite them. So if you do a xenogerm and you don't like it, you can just overwrite it. There's no cooldown for that. Just to make that clear. All right, here we go. Flick that off. So you are going to get industrial tech meds to get the implant Inu. I am going to force you to wear the gown because I'm about to do a whole bunch of things to you. That sounds dirty, but it wasn't supposed to. Because you're also going to get your bionic legs. So operate. Wait, what? Why is the... Did you not operate? That was weird. So there we go. There's the Inu gene. Pretty good. And then the awful animals off of craft. I don't think really affects him because he wasn't crafting, he wasn't taming. And there's his legs. Now, if I do want to weaponize tox gas against would-be raiders, I still need to, of course, add the lungs to them. But, awesome. Once, actually, where is the rescue? Here? Yeah, once Aggro is, up and on his feet. Oh, no, there's lava snails. I think they have pretty good meat yield. One-on-one, yeah. I'm gonna want to hunt the lava snails before Aggro goes. But then we'll rescue Plob. And as Breakfire said, he'll be able to reimplant genes in 18.5 days. With that said, not to put a thumb on the scale, just to explain the mechanics. At the moment, you're a single-phage. But if you went through a gene cycle, you would be a single-phage plus 2 genes, and you would be able to implant single-phage plus 2 genes, whatever you end up getting. Of course, it's a gamble. Because the way Gene Implanter works is it takes your entire genetic code and copies it into your target. So if you, let's say, go through the gene editing, the super soldier program, and you end up with, like, laser eyes, let's say, which is an incredibly powerful gene, and you also have Gene Implanter, you can spread that around. You can give that to other people. So just, I'm not saying that this is what you should do. I'm just explaining when you have gene implantation genes, any super soldier that we make in the lab, we can essentially clone, more or less. I just figured that was worth noting. Alright, Go Juice is done. We'll do Wake Up next. Where'd my Arca capsule? What? Oh, there we go. And we have 9 Arca capsules down here, which allows us 9 attempts, which is pretty generous. Injection now if it's a good time. I will inject you as soon as Inu's out of coma. I don't want to ever have more than one person in a coma at a time. For at least until our colony's bigger. Which is why I wasn't going to send Aggro out until Inu's on his feet. Because it's simply not wise to have a bunch of out-of-commission colonists when we're potentially raided. Safety numbers and all. Red Mist's collapse is at 87%. FYI. It's getting up there. Then wait until I've rescued Pwalp. Yeah, that was my plan. The whole, like, gene queue thing is not about, like, deciding, it's about what you want next, not when it's going to happen, if that makes sense. So obviously I wasn't ever going to just be like, oh, okay, you want gene editing? Let me just stick you into the lab in the middle of a raid or in the middle of an infestation. Like, there's logic to be had. I wouldn't ever do it like that. All right, all of the animals are hunted, all the big ones that I wanted hunted. So that's going to help with our chem fuel and meat and meals. I might need to hunt some of the smaller stuff to make way for bigger stuff. And I think I'm going to put aggro on high priority haul just to clean up some of the plasteel and stuff that's still sitting here, because it's silly that we haven't moved that yet. And cheers back to you, Roy. Alright, Enu's on his feet. Anesthesia is going to wear off in about 20 hours, and then we'll go rescue Plow. Saving Plow. And there's still time to do the other submissions as well. Enu, you should get a weapon, though. Very happy with how fast... I mean, Enu's not even at full speed yet due to the anesthesia. But Enu is going to be very quick. Not aggro level quick, but still very, very, very quick with very fast runner and bionic legs. So being able to run away from problems, given that he's delicate, is going to be a really helpful thing. It's too bad I wasn't... I mean, maybe at some point, depending on Enu, because obviously I'm not the one making these decisions. If I do manage to scan robust off of the Neanderthal, we can override Enu's delicate nature, because that's a delicate is sucks as a trait. Take extra damage, yeah, that's awful. All right, Enu's no longer in a coma, so aggro. Do I have a... I must have sniper rifles, yeah. Grab a sniper rifle. I'm also going to have you load your assault rifle into the shuttle in case I... Oh, let's load the good assault rifle. So there's a better sniper rifle here. Right, there it is. So aggro is going on the rescue mission now. So aggro with 5 meals and his primary weapon. I'm also going to bring some medicine just in case. And the reason I'm only sending aggro is there's only one defender at the camp and just a bunch of turrets. And if you have a sniper rifle, turrets aren't really a problem. Or smoke. I mean, both works. But I figure I was just going to snipe him given his combat ability. I don't have a bedroll. That's fair. I didn't bother loading up one. Hopefully I won't even need it. So the closest turret to me is this one. It's snowing here. Interesting. And here's Razorback. He's got a revolver. And now that he's chasing me, I was going to quickly hot swap weapons. Oh, I'm getting raided. On the other map tile. Yes. More breachers. They really timed that well when the monster was out. Well, I figured that was the risk. That's exactly what I didn't want Inu to be in a coma. So Inu is closing the front door so that I can hit a animal pulsar. There's not a lot of animals on this map tile, but maybe enough to slow them down. Maybe? I'm not really sure. It's probably not going to be all that effective, but it's better than doing nothing. Don't shoot my shovel. Bobo Shuttle deserves more love than that. So here's Plow, who wants rescue. Red Mist is holding her blade, for better or for worse. Oh! You know what? Lava versions, thank you! Inu, have you already hit the pulsar? Yes, okay, it's too late for that. I was gonna say, like, maybe we just run out and, like, fight them here, where they're, like, standing on the lava. Yeah. Oh, I smell bacon. Welcome to my volcano, morons. I love it. All right, one down. Where are you walking off to? I'm like straight up just lava defense. This is amazing. I don't, although they, so here's the other thing I'm going to do. With all the animals just like piling up here, let's send them as a wave as an attack. So break, go build those two walls. Oh, I don't have a lot of sight on that. Stand here. Okay, animals are going for them now. I'm kind of hoping that, oh yeah! Oh, frag grenades are on the ground! Burn, baby, burn! Blow them up! Gotta love dumb enemies. They're the best. Okay, I don't know what I'm researching here. I think ToxGen was like the next popular option. But, oh, drugs is still on that list. Hold on. At this point, you know what? I'm not even going to pull, because it really doesn't matter. I'm, like, out of interesting research options anyway. Hey, Pool, you just, like, hop in my shuttle. You know, you're rescued. In fact, I think I could just walk up and be like, hey, you're free. I don't think I even need to clear the camp. Although, it's not... I mean, there's, like, horses and, like, there's stuff to hunt and whatnot. Come on, fragnades. Do the thing. What are they shooting at? Are they literally, oh my god, they're shooting at the limestone to try to clear the path? Oh, this is hilarious. Alright, Pwob has joined. You're just an undergrounder with good social skills, melee, and mining. Alright, hop in the shuttle. Actually, you know what? Come join me. Needless to say, for the first time in a great many streams, we are going to have a giveaway for a pawn. So Pwob is going to grab the sniper rifle and come join us for clearing the camp. Because, like, there's components here, there's, like, things to hunt, stuff like that. Oh my god, you guys are idiots. Please, frag grenades, catch fire. Like, right now. Oh. Yeah, okay, stand here. Oh, good shot. Come on, frag grenades. You're deteriorating 1,202 a day. Just like blow up already. Look at these guys. I don't... Who... IQ 0. I love... Like, just the dumbest raiders I've ever seen. I love it. Yeah, I keep... so this turret's already out of power. I don't even need to destroy it. These guys are gonna flee, and I will have literally done nothing. They will, they'll flee as a result of standing in lava. Like, that is honestly the... Oh, yeah, and here's the animals that I sent after them. Going for Phoenix. He has one of those I'm not amused faces. Incredible. Yep, gas your friends. How are they not retreat? Like, they're not even conscious anymore. This is hilarious. Yeah, there's a lot of free components if we can deconstruct stuff once we're done. It's one of the reasons why I'm clearing it for the free components and other materials, possibly meat, etc. There's stuff to be had here, obviously. Oh, there we go! Boom. It didn't do very much. It, like, blew up a kidney. But hey, I mean, at least it blew up. Alright, this is the last turret in this... I think it's the last turret. Yeah, it's the last hostile turret. Area safe. Cool. You know, I'll keep the red light on. Technically, I still have a raid at home. It's not one that I'm necessarily afraid of, as they have demonstrated their competence, and it doesn't frighten me. So let's break down this camp for everything it's worth. Where did Aggro... Oh, what the hell? Aggro, you low-key disappeared on the... yeah, you kind of went ghost mode. It's one of the bugs when you enter a fogged zone without going through a door or whatever. It doesn't, like, unfog it properly. It's just like, oh yeah, you're invisible now. So, are all the... I think all the animals that, that were hostile... Oh, yeah, they're fleeing. Okay. Now, I know that there's potential prisoners here. We, like, don't have any room for prisoners. So there was a Hussar, and Hussar genes are amazing. But, like, he's not one that is downed. Because Hussar genes are, like, a bunch of awful stuff that is... They're already, like, a super soldier. So if Bennett collapses, that would be the one exception. Maybe I go for Bennett. Scorpio! Congrats! You are... a pig. Incapable of carrying, crafting, or intellectual. But integral to our team now. Congrats. Oh, what are we... What the hell? No, don't... What? Don't build. Like, I'm not building. I'm breaking. At this rate, Bennett is going to collapse, but I don't know if I can easily get Bennett. Capture Bennett. Oh, no. Thomas is also a Hussar, too. Break probably can manage it because he has long jump legs. So maybe I'll try it with Break. I'm a little worried about Break catching fire, though, because he is a tender-skinned single phage, so it's not like I want him to catch fire. But maybe Thomas crawls free? I'm not... We'll see. I don't know. Do we need more batteries? No. No, we don't. I'd rather have the components. I mean, we could... I don't know. We could take a few. Because in our colony, we only have 2. And, if we're going to have grow lights, maybe having more makes sense if we're ever going to expand our farming. So I'll take 4 to have 6 total. Is there a disadvantage to another single age? Blood demand. And yeah, we got him. I barely have any room for him, but we got him. We might need to rethink what our prison should look like. Alright, Scorpio, you're still breaking stuff down. Aggro. Start loading stuff in. Strip him first? Yeah, I will. He is wearing real armor. Man, his legs almost burned off. 1 and 2? Like, we just flick his legs, they'll fall off. Might consider NPM? No. You know why? None of the prisoners can walk. So they can't feed themselves. So NPM does not really help me. I mean, it would make feeding them a little cheaper, but like I still have to manually do it. So there's not much of an advantage. Let's see. For prisoners, capture. I don't have space for him for the moment, so I'm going to capture him here and rip his legs off. You know, like you do. Oh, you're unhappily nude? Well, we'll fix that once you're home. A pigskin wearing pigskin? Oh, dear lord, yes, you're right. That's a twisted thought. Reminds me of the, like, old meme of the gingerbread man. The gingerbread man... let's see if I can find the exact quote. A gingerbread man sits inside a gingerbread house. Is the house made of flesh, or is he made of house? He screams, for he does not know. I don't know either. It's a very good question. Alright, we are still trying to pack up this site. I might not stay for everything, just because I don't really want to have like a mental break here on this map tile. And Aggro's been killing people recently, so he's maybe not like at risk of mental break, but even still, better safe than sorry. Because we did just get raided while he was away. So you hop in after one more load. Or go to sleep, you know, whatever. There is this battery that got ignored. Ah, it's too heavy. I don't think we'll... No, the mass isn't too heavy. Set to load. None of that stuff but batteries. Ah, crap it. Crapped it out. Alright, here's the last battery. And then... I don't care about the steel. I want to get home. Get in and launch. Perfect. So, Scorpio, you want to be a single phase once break fire's cooldown is off cooldown. Got it. Alright, now that Bennett has no... Oh, let's remove the pilot assistant. Now that Bennett has no legs, he can be scanned. Ooh, first kick. That's unusual. Normally it requires a few more of the kickins. Well, there we go. We rescued Ploub and we implanted Inu. So we are going to hunt the mercs next. Because there's a chance that there's cure at the mercs. So, that's what we'll be doing. Toxgen's done. Let's see. I could reasonably benefit from... Yeah, a few other techs. I'm going to set Scorpio to Brawl. Because you have a burning passion in melee. And mining and social. And having another miner is going to be really, really, really helpful too. I would say, because of Red Mist's condition, Red Mist probably shouldn't be going out on missions anymore. She's like too much of a liability. She's really helpful with like Go Juice at home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another shield belt. And with that in mind, we do have long blades. So I'm going to get a shield belt and a obsidian longsword for Scorpio. Before sending Scorpio out to clear a lab. We also need to make another marine helmet. And bionic legs. I haven't forgotten about that. So we have a whole bunch of additional crafting to do. Now you know why I got all that plasteel. In fact, we should probably get the long-range mineral scanner back up to scan more plasteel, because I've gone through a lot and we're gonna go through more. With all these additional mouths to feed, there is 0 wildlife on the map tile right now. Like, literally nothing. So, it's all farm-based. So, expanding the farm, I'm, like, not eager to do, but we might need to. We'll see. But Scorpio is now donning the Hussar's gear. Good stuff. In Red Mist, I don't know if I trust you with that sword. That Gladius. Drop it, please. Oh, there's a cougar. That's all that's out there. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the Stalwart Ancients, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patron, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow ancients.